You can probably speak too if you want. This is Shadows Zapdos and WWE King 12121. You're probably wondering why there's no Pokemon Yellow this Sunday or whatever. That's because my HyperCam is fucked up at the moment for some unknown reason. I don't know why. Well, whatever. Like, it won't record the internal mic, so until it gets fixed, we can't upload Pokemon Yellow. I might have to go back to using Troll Studio, aka Cam Studio. So I might have to go back to that. Yeah. Sorry about the inconvenience or whatever. For now, here's just a reading of me and him reading Jeff the Killer versus Jay the Killer.
Yay, enjoy.
Yeah. Derp. If you laugh, I don't care. Oh god, Jeff the Killer versus Jay the Killer. I saw Mr. Creepypasta's reading of this. Took an hour to look through it.
Goody!
Alright.
I got mixed.
My drink is up there, I don't care.
Read!
Okay. The county morgue can be a... God!
Can you not? Oh my god.
Okay. The county morgue can be a pretty grim and depressing place. Especially on a slow, boring day. Even the simplest thing as a routine autopsy can produce results so shocking that even a seasoned mortician can have to launch blood lurk. Like a seasoned mortician can have to launch back quick. I don't know what to say there. Okay. Before the mortician lay an average height, lanky, pale man. His mouth is permanently ripped into a smile across his face. This is Jeff. Also known as Jeff the Killer. And you're wondering, why is Jeff dead? It could be argued that... It could be argued that his killing sprees have finally brought an end to him. Oh god, that hurt my throat. I think I'm sitting on it. I don't know.
No.
The police finally closed the case of the most twisted mass murderer that the world had ever seen. Maybe karma stepped in and sealed his fate. All are true. I think Mr. Creepypasta edited this when he first read it.
I use it now.
Oh no, I don't think so. Step for a second. Oh god, Prince, you read the cord. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, this thing. You're gonna take a drink. Let's go ginger ale. Okay. Homicide, plain and simple.
I have a weird taste on it.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Cause of death, severe blood loss due to Okay. No man can die in a burning building and not get burned, Frank. Well, look at the guy's face, Ellie. Does he look like a man anymore?
No.
And then Sweet Dreams fades in.
Yay.
Scene 2, Monday.
Woo! Monday.
Okay, blah blah. Hey. Hey man, are you awake? Jeff. Wait, this is like a script for a movie. I should not be reading it then. What? Oh well, it's like script.
So?
Oh well. Yeah, I am. What?
Yeah, I am.
Can't sleep. I never could in hospital bed like this. Jeff was like, Yeah, sorry. Well, hey, what happened to you anyway? I mean, why the bandages all over your face? I was, burned. Jesus, man. There's cursing in this, too. Like, this has to fucking suck. How? Doesn't matter anymore, you know? What about you? Oh, man, I don't have any burns, but you can't probably see that, huh? How can I? My face is bandaged up! had a bit of a car accident. What?
I had a bit of a car
It was just, I had a bit of a car accident.
Okay.
Got my leg cut and broke it, so I'm wired to this bed. I say I'm fine, but the doctors want to keep me in, So I can't move at all.
I'm
What?
toxic.
No, I'm kind of stuck to the lifting thing and the heart monitor. Why? Good.
Good.
Dude, what are you doing? Should you be getting up?
No.
You're a burn victim, man! Have you ever seen a burn wounds before on someone's face?
Yes.
Holy fuck, what are you doing? Nurse! Nurse!
Nah.
Why does everyone scream at my face? Doesn't anyone find it beautiful anymore? Because Jeff thinks he's beautiful, apparently.
He is beautiful.
Are you crazy?
No.
You can't do that to an
He's
IV.
beautiful.
You're going to kill me. You'll kill me.
Good.
Did you ever have that little feeling that you know you really should do something, but
But you do it anyway?
you really just can't help yourself? Blah, 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 muffled
Oh, the
screaming.
maids.
And he's like, go to sleep. And then the guy dies. Okay. Okay. Doctors and nurses found the patient with a piece of duct tape over his mouth to prevent him from spooning. Or calling for help. The poor man's stomach had been ripped open by what the coroner's report would later reflect someone's bare hands. Finger painted above his bed.
Painted above the hell.
I'm sorry, I'm screwing up.
Finger in your asshole.
Finger painted above his bed in red was, I'll be waiting, go to sleep. One second, I gotta save the last video for our session. I think it's another, because it is last video, okay. Okay, 51! And it's saved, it's quick reading. Okay. Oh god, I'm stuck my glass over.
You're laughing while drinking at the same time.
Okay. 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 Jeff walked down the empty streets of the outskirts of his town that he had not visited in years. His hometown. Oh my god. Memories began to conflict with the feeling that constantly dominated his mind. Jeff had come to love the feeling. It was a subtle pulling now, a small tugging at the back of his mind, reminding them that he had something to focus on. That he would soon need to spill more blood. But oh god. He walked along the sidewalk past the bus stop. This was the same bus stop that he had a fragmented memory of. The sound of wheels on concrete, a bully, knives, the feeling. The feeling was growing stronger, but oops, I read the wrong thing. But the fragmented memories were coming together. Jeff remembered Randy. More accurately, Jeff remembered the hatred that he had for the boy.
Randy.
Randy had destroyed his family and his face. Randy had broken him. Randy was to blame.
That face.
Jeff,
ass.
Jeff would have killed him again if it were possible. Yeah. Jeff stopped. He was home. Well, Jeff is the most famous killer in the world on the internet.
Yeah, in the world.
In the world of the internet.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just... Okay. He noticed a condemned sign posted by the city on the door. The house looked vacant and derelict from the outside, but Jeff picked up the key that was always kept under the rug, which was now covered in a blanket of dirt and dust. 8 minutes in, God. Jeff entered the house. If Jeff was the first one to get home before his parents or brother did, he always let himself in with the spare key his folks got him, which came in handy for him. I bet it did. That's it for the bit thing. Just like, okay, I'm keep recording. Where does left off at?
No.
Not a single thing had been moved or taken down. Jeff fought back the urge to call out to his parents. He knew that he would not get a response. He saw to that all those many years ago, which is about 11 years ago, actually. So he's 24.
Only?
Yeah. The moonlight from outside beamed in through Jeff's kitchen and faintly illuminated the counter and living room. The TV and furniture remained undisturbed, even the plastic plants, which added a civilized touch to the museum that was Jeff's past life. Jeff expected the power to be out in the entire house, but to his astonishment, the digital alarm clock in Lou's old bedroom glowed an eerie blue, showing the correct time and date. In the flashback, he says go to sleep, which was all echoey and stuff. What was Jeff heard in his mind echoing becoming faint, and he remembered everything that happened. Basically him killing his parents and everything.
Mm-hmm.
A part of him just wanted to cry over the loss of his brother.
Aww.
Yeah, that's true. But another part of him, the feeling, felt no remorse. As Jeff was about to explore the rest of the house, he came across his dad's liquor cabinet.
Woohoo!
And pulled out a bottle of whiskey, a stubby glass, and began drinking. I really expected that, because he's 24. Who would go through all this trouble to not have the power shut off? Doesn't the city order a house which is condemned to have its power cut off and its water discontinued? Jeff's mind could register that something didn't seem right. But twitching and shaking to put the pieces together, the feeling held any deep cognition at bay. It was 3:50 a.m. As Jeff sat there in total silence, Jeffrey, is that you, honey? To the troll! Jeff recognized the voice. It was soothing and gentle, all too familiar. The glass shattered to the ground. There goes all the whiskey. In a flash, Jeff had his knife withdrawn from his pocket, pointing it at the woman who was the first person to startle him since he was a teenager. His gaze remained fixed on her face. He knew God! He knew what he was seeing was impossible. He remembered, albeit in pieces, what had happened 11 years ago, see? Jeff was 13 when he killed his family, so that makes him 24. My headcanon age for him is 26. Anyways, that's off to the side. He remembered murdering his parents, and yet this woman's warm and smiling face beamed back at him. It was Jeff's mom, Margaret. He's like, Mommy? Jeff spoke as though he were a frightened child who just got out of a nightmare and sought comfort from his mother. Oh, yes, baby. It's me.
Yes, baby.
Her words roared through Jeff's black heart. That came out weird. He seemed to remember.
What?
I thought you were... You.
I thought you were...
Was that the wind? Jeez. Yeah, it's okay, sweetie. I mean, my sweetie. You were just having a bad dream. Mommy's fine, see? I'm laughing too much. Now he's crying. No, Jeff is crying. I didn't mean to do anything to you or Dad. I'm sorry, Mommy.
I'm sorry, Mommy. I killed you, but I can't take it back anymore.
You died. It's not my fault. Blame Randy.
No. Sorry, I killed you. Don't blame this on me. Jeff, your father and I know you too well. We know you would never do anything to hurt us. No, there we go. My point proven. This. Parents are blonde.
Okay. The only thing you ever killed us with is your kindness.
Oh, yeah. Kind knife to the heart.
Jeff, tears falling from his eyes, which had long remained dry and near lifeless, looked over his mother's face. Really?
Really?
Really?